seen a real rainbow. I still believe though. Gotta believe though.
Hey, what's going on, Gospel Project? Good evening, good morning, whenever, what time you're watching. Man, y'all see this right here? That along that ditch line, you know, I cut and weed eat. I'm getting tired of it. So I got some stuff to put on it to see how it's gonna do in 2 weeks. It's supposed to like kill it off and without hurting the grass too bad. I don't care what it do, it can hurt the grass as bad as it won't. I'm sick of cutting this ditch. Man, I got a lot of work. Y'all hear that thunder in the background. I got a lot of work to do and not a lot of daylight to do it. Well, let's get busy. I got some stuff from a guy, he a professional landscaper or whatever, and he sent me this stuff, and he's just like, hey, look, you put this on your put this on whatever you want to kill other than grass. He's like, put this on it. He said, and give it about 2 weeks time, it'll die out all naturally, you know, and it won't come back. So I'm gonna show y'all what this stuff is. Some of y'all might know what it is, maybe. It's called Aquanet. Some aquatic herbicide, specifically for like spraying in the ditch, I guess, to kill plants that like to grow around water. I got my little spray bottle. I trust the dusty spray bottle. So supposedly you take the Aquanet and you're supposed to water it down. I want to kill that stuff so bad I don't want to water it down at all. I want to straight spray on it. No, but I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do this right now. Let me get this all mixed up and I'll walk y'all back out to the ditch and let y'all see me spray it on there. I filled it up about 3/4 of the way. That ought to be all right. What you think? Yeah, I'm gonna put a little water in here though, just to make sure. You know, I might accidentally spray it and kill something I ain't trying to kill to go to creeping up the yard. Put a ugly spot in my grass now. I worked too hard to keep that grass looking good. Okay, so I got the ditch sprayed out. Hopefully it worked. Now it's about to rain though. No sooner than it rain, it's gonna wash all that poison away. It ain't gonna do nothing. It's all right though. I got plenty more to spell. But so Kimberly want this limb right here gone. See the new little hammock I got her for her birthday. Her birthday was Sunday. She loved hammocks and such. She didn't know I had a little hammock coming for her. But I'm gonna get this branch right here cut. I guess I'm gonna cut it from right there. I'm gonna just cut the whole thing, let it fall. Try to cut it up right quick before the rain come. I'm gonna make sure I got some fuel in my chainsaw though, because I know I ain't got no extra. So let me see if I got some fuel in my chainsaw. Grab a ladder, see if I can get this cut. I gotta put some new doors on the chicken coop. I got a new chicken coop to build. What, the little pallets like I did the last time. So hopefully I can get that together right quick. It's been doing this all day, like off and on, and like since I've been at work. It's been storming like this all day, but it never did rain quite all that way. So as long as they keep doing that, I'm fine. I prefer this compared to that record heat we've been having. All right, let me get busy. I just realized I don't know which way it's gonna fall. Hey, I gotta go pick Kimberly up from work. I'm gonna try to pull on this tree right quick and see if I can, now I got a pretty good cut in it. Let me take a look, see. Right there. Can y'all see that cut? Can you see it from right there? Practically pretty good wave. Well, everything but my eyeballs. I got it, I felt like I was gonna cut it a good little ways and maybe I could pull these limbs, and I feel like the weight of the rest of the branch would at least, you know, go ahead and snap it. I ain't want to cut it from on top of that ladder, because boy, I ain't gonna lie, when you 7 foot tall, when you fall, some funny looking stuff happen. And I can't risk putting that on camera right now. Y'all ain't ready for that. I ain't ready for it. Well, here it is the next day. Just getting off work. I forgot to tell y'all that I had, man, I went out there and we was blessed to be able to go buy a new truck. It's a Dodge Ram. It's pretty nice, I think. You know, all my life, man, I really, my adult life, I really dreamed of getting me a pickup truck, because I always felt like, man, every man gotta have a pickup truck. If you're a man, you know, you gotta have a pickup truck. You know, don't ask me where I get that from, but I guess society. But you know, I always wanted me one, and man, God finally blessed me to get one. I noticed, and you know, just thinking about that, man, I noticed that over these past, probably, you know, this past year, man, I really been witnessing God do some amazing things, you know, for me and my family. Like, if for a lot of y'all who've been watching since the beginning, you know, since first few videos, you know, and then subscribers really picked up a lot since then. You know, whether they do or not is no, you know, it ain't of no consequence, because just like with my brother, I originally created this channel to be able to show my brother what's going on with us down here, and he created his channel for the same reason, to be able to show me what's going on up there, you know, while we ain't in each other's presence physically. Yeah, man, but like I was saying, over this year, we really been blessed, man. I watched, you know, like, man, the things that I had set as goals in my life, like, you know, like I said, I wanted a pickup truck. I'm not flashy, man. I could have $10 million, and I ain't trying to, I wouldn't go buy a sports car or something flashy like that. I couldn't fit anyway. But, you know, it ain't about the finance with me. My goal has never been to be financially mega rich or something like that. You know, that's not my dream. Has always been like small things, man. And some people might say that I'm not setting my goals high enough, or you know, whatever. But you know, my dream is my dream, and your dream is your dream. But man, I always wanted a pickup truck. I wanted a house on some land with some animals, and you know, a few four-wheelers and blah blah blah. You know, just good country stuff like that, man. That's my dream. To have that and to be able to leave that to my children. And I really want to be able to take care of my whole family. And that's it. That is my dream. And over this past year, man, I've been really seeing God bring me closer and closer towards, you know, finalizing that dream. And, you know, I thought that, you know, it would take me my entire life to accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish as far as, you know, dreams or whatever. But man, I'm telling you, it's God been doing some amazing things, because man, it's like it's coming to fruition. You know, the house on the property is not as much property as I was hoping for, but you know, it's getting there, and we got a chance to develop it and extend the property back further to where I'm looking to get it to, you know, at least a few acreage to be able to support enough animals, you know. So, and God really been doing that, man, and I'm thankful and grateful to everything that God been doing, and I recognize it, you know. And I just said all that because I want to encourage any of y'all who, you know, have a dream that you don't know how it's gonna get met, but God gonna do it, man. He'll do it if you just trust in him, you know. And because I'm experiencing it firsthand, you know. I'm watching God increase our territory little by little, and it's not been as fast as I would have wanted. Of course, we all want instantaneous gratification, you know. Everybody want everything right now. They call it the microwave generation. We want everything to happen for us right now. I want it right now. I want it today. I ain't willing to wait, you know. But man, if you just be still and wait on the Lord, man, in due time, man, you'll watch these little blessings unfold. And I dare even say, when you putting a little work in with that prayer and you start watching those things manifest, I think that you even value them more when it comes slowly on God's time. You value it more, you appreciate it more. And man, I'm telling you, when you can sit back and look at your hard work and say, man, I can't believe I made it this far. Because I'm telling y'all, like back when before we was even, I think I told some of y'all, I told y'all this before in a previous video. Before we were in that trailer, we were in a apartment, you know. And we went from that apartment, we watched God move us up with one vehicle. We watched God move us up from that apartment to a trailer. We watched, got another vehicle, got 3 vehicles, in fact. So we went from having one vehicle to share to having 3 vehicles. And we went from an apartment to a trailer to a house on property, and which is all ours. Now we getting the animals. Man, I'm telling you, like my dreams, the things that I had set forth that I wanted to accomplish in life, man, I'm watching God just move and do those things. And you know, all I can say to myself is it's more than I deserve, man. But you know, God saw fit to allow me to have it, and He's still increasing it, man. Still increasing it, and I'm grateful for it. And I hope that a lot of you guys out there are grateful for the things that God has been blessing y'all with as well. If you really look at what you have right now versus where you have been, or hey, maybe you don't have it yet, and maybe it's starting to come, it's starting to manifest. But man, I'm telling you, just giving thanks in those little situations that you're already in, and thanks for the things that you already have, makes a difference. And man, I'm thankful for my little family. I got some amazing sons, amazing wife, you know, and even my amazing stepdad, amazing dad, amazing mom. I got an amazing family, man, you know. And it's all glory to God, man. I'm thankful for everything, you know. So I'm heading on home. I got a good little ways to go. I don't like being on the phone too much when I'm driving. So I'm gonna put y'all down and pick up where we left off yesterday. Hopefully the rain will hold off a little bit more to where we can get these trees cut down, get this limb cut down before Kimberly get too mad at me. I've been doing it for 2 days now, and it shouldn't take that long. But we're gonna get back to it. I'll pick y'all up when we get to the house. And I'll see y'all in a minute. I done made it back to the house. I'm gonna try to re-spray this ditch. Cause yesterday when I was spraying it, the camera fell. But I only got to spray it on that one side, so I had to respray it anyway, whether I recorded it or not. So I decided to bring y'all along with me. Let me respray this ditch, and I'm gonna get the limb cut down the rest of the way. That joker's still holding up. See right here? There go the limb right there. See, Kimberly don't like it because it's like right there in front of the house. And she wanna get it down. She said it's blocking the beauty. Okay, I'll cut it. Let me set y'all down right here. Let me get this ditch sprayed real quick and I'll pick y'all back up. All right, so now I got to be extra careful. Right here, let me see. Right there along that little elbow. Right there. Right there along that little elbow. That is where I've been cutting. You can see it's just about cut through. I'm surprised that the weight of it didn't already break it. But I got to be extra careful. I'm gonna try to saw on it a little bit, stand back, and then maybe try to pull on it to see if I can get it to go on and break. I don't know. However, that's what I also don't think I can do because I can't afford to get knocked off this ladder. Hold on. All right, let me get my saw ready and get y'all sat down and try to get this thing cut up. Let's see what happens. Y'all, if something funny happens, y'all better not laugh at me. Cause I'm gonna be hurt, but I'm gonna just lay there. If I just lay there on the ground, y'all know I'm hurt for real. I'm gonna just lay there till Kimberly pull up. Y'all, it's gonna come. I can hear it's cracking. I'm trying not to get killed. What's the worst thing that happen when you cut down a tree? This big old limb right in your front yard. I think I just burnt my saw up. That saw didn't want to cut that wet tree. I am in trouble. You hear me? This is a rough predicament because I really needed to cut this tree up, and the county ain't gonna take it because it's too big unless you know somebody, and I know somebody. But the problem is I got to get it to the road, and it's still kind of attached right there to at the base, and I ain't gonna be able to do it without cutting it. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and either get a new saw, or I'm gonna have to cut it by hand on down and hook something up and drag it a little closer to the road. I ain't even got to drag it to the road. I just got to drag it to the driveway. I can handle it myself from there. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, let's move on to the next project. I decided that I'm gonna put the chicken coop right back here, right next to these little woods. I'm gonna also move this one. This is a little makeshift coop I had made out of pallets as well. I think I'm gonna move that one next to that one. It's because you remember a few videos ago I was telling y'all that these little pallets that I've been getting from work or whatever, I want to start building to where I got a whole row of single chicken coops where I can put each individual in there, and maybe I can start, you know, having them to where I can pick which ones are laying hens and which ones are just producing hens, you know, so I can separate them. And that way, whenever one is roosting, it can stay in there by itself, roost until it hatch out the bitty. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put the second of these pallet coops right back over here. Let me get to it. You know what I like about these pallet coops most is with these pallets, they're real easy to come by for one. It's a simple build, you know, and then secondly, when you get these pallets, they all roughly is the exact same size, you know, so you don't really have to do a whole lot of measuring, and especially because this, you know, this ain't something meant to last forever. It's not, I ain't building a 2-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 2-story mansion, you know. But for this little simple chicken coop, man, it's a real perfect just about, man. And then you put a little thing right there. You see I dropped the tin right over here for the roof and everything. So I take 3 pallets and make the outside walls, and the 4th pallet I use as the roof. I'll nail the tin to the top to protect them from the rain. Put a little chicken wire across the front, and there you go, man. You got a chicken coop, just like this one I had built right here. Let me show you. Y'all remember this one? See, it's that same little setup I'm getting going right here. And when you see the front, but see, and I'm finna have to do this in this video right here. If not, I'm gonna do it off camera, but I'm gonna do it for sure. I'm gonna have to, I didn't think this through. You know, it's learning to go. But I didn't cut a door for the chicken to be able to come in and out real easily. So I've been having to lift the coop up to let them out. But see, it was a learning experience, because now I know that in the process of building, when I'm getting ready to cut the chicken wire to put along the front side of it, to go ahead and cut out a space for a door. And I also came up with an idea to use another little piece of chicken wire with some zip ties to be able to let it up and down. I'm gonna put a little hook on it to hook it in, so that nothing, she can't open it from the inside, or nothing can open it from the outside. Just a little simple little something to be able to keep them in there. So yeah. You see? In principle, same thing as the other one. Got a roof, got walls. That's space for a chicken. Yeah, I believe we're gonna have to call this fair. That's Vanna White for you. Thank you, Vanna. Spin the letter. All right, guys. So we're gonna head in the house and get ready for some dinner. We appreciate y'all stopping by, and we appreciate y'all always checking on us. So until we meet again, we'll see you guys next time.